And we are back. We are into the fourth draw, day 2. Fourth draw for the women. And we are on our home sheet here, Jake. And we are watching Team Turbow out of the Denver Curling Club taking on Team Walsh, representing the San Francisco, I want to say San Francisco Bay Curling Club?
San Francisco Curling Club.
Okay, are we live? All right, we have confirmation. Jake, sound guy's telling me we're good. Mike's working. Rocks are thrown. We are getting underway here. So coming into this game, we should be in for a good one. Both teams are 2-1 through their first 3 draws. They are playing a 5-round robin, or a 5-game round robin opening round here, so in the top 3 advance to the playoffs. So both teams setting themselves up. We have the lead for Team Turbo, Dina.
Okay, thank you.
No, that's Mimi, isn't it? So we may have the wrong positions. We'll keep an eye on it. That's definitely not Dina.
Yep.
I think that's Mimi.
That looks
Mimi
like
Johnson.
Yep.
As always, any chats out there, chime in. If anybody watching from the home clubs of these squads, we'd love to hear stories about the teammates, clubs, etc. Chime in if you got time. We'd love to hear stories. We got the lead for Team Walsh, Karina Trainer.
That's not right either.
No?
No, Trainer's on.
Oh, yeah. What is going on?
It's all right.
Of this scouting, we're going
Can't
to
be
figure it out.
Garfinkel. It looks like maybe Chapin.
Kimberly Chapin.
It's like Kimberly Chapin.
We're looking for help on that name right away. Is it Chapin or Chapin? We need to know. So we're going to go with Kimberly Chapin. We're going to make notes here on the fly, folks. Making adjustments. And we said Mimi was throwing
Yes,
first.
on-air prep.
Yeah,
No big deal.
Improv. Not afraid to do it, right?
Yep.
So Mimi Johnson with her second stone in the first, playing lead rocks for Team Turbo.
Beautiful.
Melissa Turbo, the skipper on the team. Sorry to cut you off, Jake.
Oh, you're fine.
So let's talk about it. You left the Crooked Pine. You went and had dinner somewhere in Chaska. Where'd you end up going?
I don't want to admit that live on camera.
Okay.
I think that's no. I stayed at the Crooked Pine.
So did I. It was wonderful.
And I had a delicious meal. It was fantastic.
So we have some guards out front here. Now we have Karina Trainer digging in the hack, looking to come around the pile in the middle 12 here, or middle guard position. Rock is out of the hand.
And being able to get that low, it really helps you to see that angle.
Yes.
Any chance you could give us on the end of the fourth end break?
Yeah. Yep. Listen to this, folks. I just got recruited. I'm on the ice team. I made the cut. Just big time.
Is that like someone?
Okay, honestly, they just asked me to drag the mop, but I can do that.
Is that
sure.
like?
Actually,
Is that?
you'll be doing the hack cover, I think.
Ooh,
Big
and,
job, man.
Yep. All right, so a lot of pressure.
That's like being asked to come play for the Yankees from the
That's
stadium,
right.
Like
I'm
pitch.
wondering if we can
You know?
meet 5 minutes beforehand to get a little training.
Yeah, Game
I
7
feel
kind
a lot
of
of
thing.
pressure.
You can do it.
Ice crew, ice crew. Lou on the ice crew. Maybe that should be our channel name, huh?
Yeah, there you go.
So we got
Dina.
Dina
shooting number 2.
Rosenberry. Which one are you going with?
I'm going with Rosenberry.
Yeah,
That's
me
what
too.
I'm going to go with.
We're agreeing on that one. We may not agree on the Chapin, because he's definitely going Chapin. I'm going Chapin. Rock is out of the hand. It looks like they're going to raise the Walsh stone, push it in. Are they going to right to the top 8? So Walsh looking to come around these stones in the center here. Karina Trainer with her second. Nice low delivery. No adjustment made there, right on her line. Whoa, sweeper switches sides right away. She's thinking it might be a little tight, huh?
Looks like we're maybe aiming for that red there.
Well, sweeper's on it. It does look a little heavy for my
heavy
eyes.
with all that. Yeah.
So it's gliding down. It looks like it's going to stop. Back 4.
Well, they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing. That was a really nice shot.
Turbow's got something to freeze down,
That was
too.
really
So
nice.
Dina
Good
Rosenberry
sweep, too.
looking to follow that rock if she can. I think that was a call. I guess I wasn't paying close enough attention here. So nice shot by Karina Trainer. Just did go a little bit deeper than they were wanting. So yeah, that looks like a hit weight to me, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So did they flash? It looks a little narrow.
He's
So
trying to
they-
go off that red.
Yeah,
and
they were
in,
trying
right?
to play a hit and roll.
Oh, boy,
I
that
thought
was
they were
close.
throwing a draw, but definitely a hit and roll. She flashes it on the inside.
So tough. It's so difficult when you're just trying to hit a piece of that rock.
So this is going to be the hardest name for the draw for me because it's Garfinkel. Every time because I see it, I just want to say Garfunkel. Well, we have Kate Garfinkel stepping into the hack out of San Francisco Curling Club.
Yeah, we got a whole band out here. We got Sarah Walsh from the Joe Walshes. We got Kimberly Chapin from the Mary Chapin Carpenters. We got Kate Garfinkel from the Garfunkels. And we got Karina Trainer from Megan Trainers, I guess, maybe?
Yeah, that's what we kind of came up with. So San Francisco musical ties, that's what we're going to go with because we thought that was going to be quite clever.
Music heavy down there. You know? What a beautiful city.
Never been. My aunt lives just north of there. She's always said I need to come out. She's lived out there like my whole life.
I went
make
to San Francisco with Brian Dodds.
No way.
Yeah, we stayed in a hotel. That I
And
tell
folks,
you,
if you don't know who Brian Dodds is,
we stayed,
man, you got to get to know.
we stayed in a hotel that reminded me of that hotel from that kid stayed in Big.
Oh, really?
Oh boy, I'm telling you. But
The big reference. Thought you were going
But-
to say like Bates Hotel or
no,
something.
no. But in the end, it was great. I love San Francisco. It was beautiful.
So
I love the ocean.
Kimberly Gaddy ticks off of her own on the top 12, skirts out of the house. Walsh is sitting 3. Turbo does have hammer.
There you go.
Kate Garfinkel with
Trying
her last stone in the first.
Trying to make a little music happen here.
Yeah. Dream team on the mic tonight. Who's that? It must be somebody we know.
What do you mean? Maybe it's just a random person.
I mean, you know,
Could just be a random
just
fan.
a fan base.
You know, someone just tuning in because they tune in every time, you know, we're on the mic.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh. You know, what do we have? 220 people watching?
220. Looks like, looking at times that by 10.
Yeah.
You know, if you've got friends in the Denver area, you know, reach out. You know, if
Yeah,
you,
you know, it is Friday night, so people are probably, you know, finishing up their dinner right now.
Oh, they're not doing anything. You might as well put this on in the background.
I would.
Right.
I mean, this is the best curling that's going on in the country right now. It's
Put
happening
it on
in
your
Chaska.
phone. Put it on your iPad. Put it on your TV. Put it on all 3. Right? We want, you know.
So Kimberly Gaddy gets rid of 2 of the Walsh stones. Turbo cuts the damage, but Walsh is still sitting. 2 for sure. Yes, I'm going with 2.
You know, I think the best way to increase engagement on the chat is to mispronounce people's names, and then they tell you
It
that
seems to be a good way.
Yeah,
because
you know.
people. Yeah, which I get it. If you were watching,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
oh, it's
No one
killing
wants to
me.
hear that. Yeah.
What are you talking about? It's definitely Chapin.
Yep.
Just kidding.
So I had an insurance guy who once told me that he was out in Adina, and I was
Oh,
like,
no.
"Oh man, sorry, I can't deal
So
with you."
somebody actually,
Yeah.
yeah, because you've always heard that, yeah.
Adina? What are you talking about?
Well, it's
You gotta
pretty
know how to
common
say it.
for people that don't know. Medina.
Yep. It meant he wasn't from around here.
Yeah, that's right. So skipper Sarah Walsh out of the
Another
hack.
lefty.
Yeah,
I'm telling
we-
you, I have seen more lefty curlers
Yep.
at this tournament
True
than
lefty.
I have ever seen.
Not the Utica delivery like
Not
we
the
saw
Utica,
on
not the
the
Utica
Alaska
slide.
squad. True lefty Sarah Walsh. We have seen a lot of lefties. I feel like seen a lot of lefties in this tournament. I was telling Jake I was feeling good about it. I thought we were going to cover every team for the women and men's side, and then I just realized that unfortunately I'm going to be 2 teams short. So I'm kind of bummed about that. I'm hoping maybe those teams can work their way into the playoffs and we can cover them that way.
That would be great.
Yeah. So Melissa Turbow coming down, scouting out her first shot. See her pre-shot routine. Just a standard cleaning of the rock, cleaning of the ice, and digging the hack. She's ready to go. We saw an interesting one in the earlier game, between the leg wiping of the with Sam Galley.
Yeah, I gotta watch for more moves like that.
That
You
was
know,
that was pretty smooth. I've never seen that.
add to my repertoire. Not
I've
that
seen,
I have much.
I've
of
seen
one.
some people where they got to do like a leg tap or
Sure,
kind of a routine, but I've never seen the wipe the rock between the legs. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, you know, anything for that repetition.
I don't even know physically at my state and age-wise if I could even
You'd
pull
even
that
do
move. Yeah. Jeez.
I really like the matching shirts and jackets. I think that's great.
I
It's a
mean,
good move.
that's the legit sign that
You know
you're a
you're-
legit
yeah. Yep.
curler when you got the
You're invested.
jacket and you take it off and it's like, bam! I got
Oh.
the matching shirt.
Shirt, same thing underneath.
Absolutely. So Sarah Walsh skates down, looking to get another rock into play here. Sitting 2, yes. Nothing's changed. Sitting 2, both rocks behind T-line. Team Turbo with hammer. So Walsh just trying to maybe cover up that draw a little bit. Didn't really see the shot call. Or are they trying to bury and just,
Trying to get some.
you know,
So at this point,
maybe their plan B is just guard them. So we got both San Francisco teams curling side by side here in sheet 3 and 4. Thing of do-rye out of San Francisco. And of course Walsh. We got the Minnesota squad out of Bemidji. The Berg teams over here on sheet 3. I'm going to be calling their game tomorrow, so it'll be fun to watch that team out of Bemidji. I think they're taking on Team Podol out of or Podal out of Fargo, so that'll be a fun one to call. Should be a good game. So what's the call here, Jake? Out count it for 1.
yeah, I think you got to go for it.
You
I
know?
think you got to go for it. And we haven't seen what Turbo could do, so I'm excited. I'm
Melissa
excited to see
Turbo
this.
with the hammer in the first end, drawn against 3 rocks from Team Walsh.
I mean, that's why you put yourself in the skip position, right? Because you're able to handle that kind of pressure.
So it's way out wide. Rock needs to curl a mile. Is it going to stop? It is, but I think it's just sent out a little wide. So a steal in the first
Yep.
end for Team Walsh.
Good work. Good
They
work.
might
for Team
look
Walsh.
at. They might look at. It might be 4.
Ooh,
I think it's 3, judging from the overhead.
I don't
but
know.
They're going to scout it
it
out.
could be 4. You're right. That'd be a tough break right there, right?
We know it's a 3 bomb. So they did agree. They did not swing. I think they're agreeing with us. 3 goes up for Team Walsh in the first. Big steal. Sheet 4, live in Chaska. We'll see you on end 2. We're back in the second end. Lead stone is already on its way. Walsh taking on Turbow, and Walsh hanging up a 3 off of a steal in the first. So, of course, we like to look around as the ends wind up and look for any big numbers, and there was a big number hung on sheet 1. The team we just called, Conrad, out of North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Right? Am I right about that? Yes. God, my memory's kind of losing me. We've called so many games now, but put up a 5 over Team Mazur out of Anchorage. Nope. Yes, they're Anchorage. So I am right.
All right, we got the Denver Curling Club here dropping a
Over
kind of a
curls.
wide guard.
Yeah.
Yep, little
Over
too much.
curls. It's pretty frustrating as a skip when that happens. That happens on our team a lot. Like,
All the time.
all of a sudden the rock just keeps going and going. It's like, oh, we can't even really use that. So over curls on them. Team Walsh is going to look to plug up the middle as much as they can. No tick rule is in play, so if the rock is touching the center line in a guard spot, you may not move that rock until 5 rocks are played.
Looks like it's going to come right on
It
top
is.
of that one.
They're going to get a little tap here.
Probably didn't want that.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but spreads it out a little. So, Melissa Turbow calls for a corner guard.
Earlier today, we called Team Rose, another squad from the Denver Curling Club.
Yeah, back-to-back Denver
Yep,
squads.
another good group.
You know, Mimi Johnson throwing lead stones.
Oh, this one looks a little light.
She's given the numbers. It's a 1-2, she says. So a nice high guard.
That's real high.
The way the ice is swinging at Chaska this week, the high guards aren't really playing all that much. So
yeah.
Walsh, it looks like, is kind of setting up her Christmas tree, I think. Just kind of 3 guard right off the center line. Karina Trainer. Just based on quick glance, Karina's looks like the young buck on the team.
Well, from
we-
what I saw on the website there, that Sarah Walsh is one of the big coaches over there at the San Francisco
Oh,
Curling Club.
really?
She's one of the. Yeah, she's a coach for the U21 team.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
she's a big part of the education there.
Okay.
Ooh, that one's going to drop a little lower.
Yep, turbo on it hard.
Look at that.
She gets it out. Nice.
Surprising.
Yep.
Surprising.
Oh, Turbo sees a pick. She's going to go grab it. She missed it. She's going to grab it again. She got it that time.
Oof.
Nice.
Nice. Good play-by-play there.
Yeah, I had to break that down quickly. It was like NHL commentary. So Melissa Turbo's asking for a control hit.
They want to
And
get something.
Are we with?
You think they can get both of them? Think they can get both?
This is Dina, correct? Yes, Dina's
Yep.
wearing that. Dina Rosenberry throwing second stones.
I think if
Team
we're going to
Turbo.
strike that red dead a little off.
Is it
Oh,
going
it's
to
gonna.
flash?
We're gonna miss, baby. We're gonna miss.
Oh, it chips
oh,
it.
just a
Oh.
little bit.
So the rock over curls and what they were looking. Melissa Turbo still holding the pick in her hand, throws it in the garbage. Got rid of that pick. I kind of want it to come back. I kind of want to keep giving updates on the pick.
Yeah, yeah.
So
The pick report.
Sarah Walsh, that's awesome to hear that she's a coach. As everybody that coaches knows, it takes time out of your life, and
Yeah, but
really
it's
gotta,
giving. Yeah,
you got to have the passion to do
you're
it.
giving back to the sport. And
It's
I think,
awesome.
I think at
Yeah.
the San Francisco Curling Club, they've got a real passion for
Seems like
making
it.
sure that everyone has access to the game and everyone,
Sure.
feels like they've got a spot to play. So that's great. Love to hear it.
So Karina Trainer's second
Look
one,
at that, just a beauty.
she buries it behind their own. It's behind the tee line, back 4.
They're
Wow.
going hard.
Melissa Turbo really calls a quick game. She is right there, ready for the shot.
You think you get
Dina's-
points for if you got extra time?
Well, if they do, I think they're working their way to win those. Dina's on her way. Rock is out of the hand. She wants to make up. Sweepers are saying it's up. It needs to curl. So they are on it late for curl. They are going to get one.
Oh,
right through the
right
board.
between.
They lose the shooter. So once again, Turbow kind of chasing in this end. Walsh is going to go peel their corner guard. Take that away from Turbow so they can't sneak under it here and get there too.
I think I'd go for the house on this one.
Yeah.
I think I'd, yeah.
I like this call. This is the more non-traditional curling club, like a club level
Sure.
shot. Not a lot of people would feel this. But they got two in the house. Turbow has hammer.
I think you're going to miss it.
Oh, man, they're going to chip it right to a center guard. Turbow is going to sweep it. So almost even a better spot than where they had it. So now let's see if she can hit and roll under.
Oh.
She's going to ignore the guard and just freeze down to Walsh's on the back four.
A lot of confidence in your shooter here.
Yeah, I can't believe I got recruited to do ice. I mean, I'm doing a commentary here. What does he think? I'm just like a man of just like
I think
superhuman or what?
you're a man of many talents.
Jeez.
That's obvious.
I'm tired. I don't really want to do all the steps.
That's why you're here today.
That's my passion for U.S. curling. I'm just here to put in whatever it takes to keep this baby going.
Right.
You know.
No, a wise person once told me, "Don't get good at anything you don't want to do."
That's right. It's a famous Jake Westman saying, yeah. So, we are into the second end. Walsh already up with a 3-0 lead. Turbow freezing down to Walsh. Walsh going to freeze the Turbow. Scoring zone is all of a sudden shrunk down to a little 4-foot area. Let's see.
That was a beautiful
Karina
shot.
Trainer wants to sweep for curl, it looks, so it might be a little heavy. I'm trying to read her lips. It's heavy. Melissa Turbow, like a shark in water, is just circling around wanting to sweep this. Gets hard
Get
on
it
the
out.
broom.
Get it out. She's got sandpaper on that
Ooh,
rope.
she could have kept going.
Oh,
on that
she
ride.
could have. She could have.
Melissa.
You know what? She's looking for those extra time points.
She wants to make the shot calls.
She's looking for
I'm
those
telling
extra
you.
time points.
She is getting full credit for being a fast skip, that's for sure.
Decisive. I like that.
So we got, this is Kimberly Gaddy firing out of the hack. Both sweepers are on it, so it looks like they want to carry this rock as far as they can. Hard on the brush. Really scrubbing.
Come on. Come on.
So she ends up a little light, ends up possibly biting the top 12. I think she ends up even a little short. So, Sarah Walsh going to freeze down to the Turbo Stone. Try to shrink the scoring
Stack it
zone
up.
again, yeah. The last opportunity they had at this, they were a little touch heavy. So I got to figure this out. Is Karina's throwing 2 stones, right? Or throwing the
Two.
second lead?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
She's throwing 3.
Garfinkel's on 3.
Garfinkel, yeah. All right. So rocks out of Sarah Walsh's hand. Sweepers are close. Oh, you're right. I'm wrong. You're good looking. I'm really ugly. You're smart. I'm really not that intelligent. So Rock's coming in, is looking good.
Look
They
at
want it
this.
to curl.
Come on.
I don't think it's going to out-count them, though.
Boy, that was a really great shot. I just love seeing shots.
Turbo sitting one.
Very close.
Look at her. She's broomed down, ready to
Yep.
go,
Yep.
running down the ice. I don't even think she's going to use 10 minutes of thinking time in this game. I mean, she is the quickest curler I've ever seen.
Delivers her agenda. Just boom. This is where we want it.
Not double guessing, and the team's not going to even
Nope.
bring anything up.
Nope.
It's whatever skipper
Nope.
wants, we go.
I love that.
So Denver.
I love that. That's
Team
leadership.
Denver in the hack. Melissa Turbo, skip of the Denver team. I'm just reading here. In their playdowns, they absolutely dominated their playdowns, outscoring their opponents 48-21 in their playdowns. Not the first trip to the Club Nationals for the skipper, which might show her experience here. Rock is out of the hand. The line seems to be good if the weight's right. Dina and Kimberly staying close.
Get it there. Get it there.
So they put it right
Look
on the
at
button.
that. Wow.
Turbo sitting 2. She gets the hands up from her lead, but vice skip. See, we're learning here. Mimi Johnson. She's also the vice. I wonder if they do that for maybe sweeping,
Sure.
you know?
Sure.
Because I was watching that earlier, too, with, like, the Murray team. The guy that throws their last stone was out sweeping. So maybe it's a tactic that way.
I mean, again, sweeping is such an important part
absolutely.
of this game, you know, and you see some of the stronger players really
Yeah.
have an advantage.
I know on, like, the professional level, the Canadian women's team, Caitlin Laws, she skips a team, but she plays that way, and she's a phenomenal sweeper, and I would imagine that's why she throws.
Right.
Or she holds the broom,
Yeah.
throws 4, but she doesn't hold the broom. She sweeps. So, Granite
Great
has
shot.
been moved.
Great shot by Walsh.
Yep, Granite was moved. Turbo is now sitting 4th shot. Force is on. Beautiful shot by Sarah Walsh.
It's really a battle between two experienced skippers here, right?
So Sarah Walsh just throws it at the pile of granites, able to move both turbos out of scoring position. All of a sudden, the force is on. Melissa Turbo threw a gem of a draw on her first one, so let's see if she can do it again. Needs to get button. And here we are with the hammer in the second end. Turbo down 3,
This is big.
facing 3. Rock is out of the hand. It looks more positive than the last one. Sweepers are saying it's heavy.
It's wide.
Kimberly's saying we can't touch it. It's wide
You gotta
because it's
blow.
heavy.
Low. Low.
Dina wants to go for curl, but she doesn't want to sweep it because it's too heavy.
Can we outcount some?
Can they outcount some as the...
Oh, does not look it.
So,
All right.
we are looking at, did I see a 3? Or
I
a
saw
2?
3. I think I saw 3.
So we'll see the score judges over here throwing, or they are officially hanging up another 3 back-to-back steals. So we have a 6-0 game here in the 4th. Team Walsh over Turbo. We'll see ya in the 3rd. Let's lively it up out there. We want to hear from you. Who's watching? Where are you from? What are you thinking about? What's the plans today? What are you into? You're watching curling? Are you going back and forth from hockey? What are you doing?
For some of you, it's got to be what? 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock. You guys are all over the country here.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yep. We've got a great lead shot here.
Jake Westman on the call here. Niles Lewin on the color. Glad to be here. Chaska Curling Center. 2026 Women's Club National Playdowns.
It's been such a great event to watch and just see all these tremendous curlers out here every day.
Yeah. I think it's awesome. I think the fact that we were talking about this, I think yesterday or maybe it was this morning, but the fact that as a curler, right, you can, like for instance, our Chaska guys. I mean, just the fact that you can be a club guy that excels through your club and you win a championship, and all of a sudden you're competing in a tournament of this caliber. I know talking to the host teams, the Chaska teams, Lori Janot's team over here on 6, I know they said there was a little bit of just feeling awkward out there because they've never warmed up in this kind of format. So it's like, we're out there kind of not knowing what to do. And, but they did say by game 2, by game 3, all of a sudden it's kind of the nerves kind of left them. But you don't think about that. But it's fun that in this sport you can get to this point, right?
It's a
this
pretty
is a
professional
national
environment. Yeah.
Absolutely.
You got people walking around with earpieces. You know, like there's officials out here.
These teams are traveling with coaches. I mean, it's a real deal. They're on times. We got people taking their job serious.
And again, it's not out of the question to see one of these people on the Olympic stage at some point.
That's right.
We got a bunch of young kids over here from Bemidji. They got a lot of time, a lot of opportunity to make that kind of dream come true.
Yeah, good squad over there. So Sarah Walsh coming off of 2 steals, set up with a top 12 N1 completely buried. Melissa Turbow looking to use their corner guard if they can. Spread it out, try to get a couple points. Mimi Johnson. Rock is out of her hand. It looks to be a little heavy. It's just not curling. Is it going to bite? Oh, it does. There. Nice shot, Mimi.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So, bumper waits the call. Karina Trainer looking to hit the turbo rock and roll maybe towards the center. She digs down, gets her line. Nice delivery, right on line. Sweepers are staying close. They're going hard on the straight side. This rock is curling. It's going to wreck on that
You're
corner.
You're going to hit one, yeah. That's why you put them up there.
Yep, no guard or 5-guard rule is in play. Sarah is going to reposition the rocks.
So when it hits an offending rock first, then none of its movements count. Like if you throw the rock and it hits a guard at this point, and then it goes and hits another rock.
You shouldn't. I think you avoid it from hitting other rocks.
Right.
Yeah.
But you would move everything back to its original
Chat,
position.
get lively, fill us in.
If it hit a...
Now, so here's one thing I will say. I know a lot about curling, but I've never read the rules put out by U.S. Curling.
Sure.
So I don't know. We're covering a national tournament here. I really don't want to talk like I know the answer without knowing the real answer. So,
yeah, you would never talk about anything that you didn't know about.
Yeah, right? Yep. We'll go through a little rounds, do some housekeeping here on scores. We'll wait another end here, let the games kind of develop.
A little bit about the San Francisco Curling Club.
Yeah, let's hear about it.
They started back in 1958, but they recently built a new space out in Oakland in 2022.
I did read that, so it is in Oakland.
Yep,
Yes.
and it they say it really boosted their membership. They've got 5 sheets over there.
So it's a dedicated club.
Dedicated club. It is the only dedicated curling center in all of California.
No way.
Think about that.
Yeah.
Think about the number of curling clubs that we have
Just
here in Minnesota.
The giant size of that state.
And sure, they have some that are operated out of hockey rinks, but
Right.
the San Francisco Curling Club is the only dedicated curling space in all of California, and that's great. We congratulate them on that.
Yeah, it's awesome. I think it's important. I love the clubs, and that's interesting. So Dina Rosenberry asked to play a run back on their own yellow. It looks like she's going to just straight peel it. which they do, might crash on their own. So she does actually, her shooter rolls off. Sorry, the object stone rolls back and gets rid of the Walsh stone. So Team Turbo does have 3 rocks in the house. Team Walsh sitting 2. So, Kate Garfinkel. I almost did it, dude. I slipped it out at the last second, though. Garfinkel. I did not say Garfunkel. Garfinkel is out of the hack. Look to play, it looks like a normal weight hit. Sweepers are on it. It's curling a mile. The same thing happened to Karina Trainers when she threw that hit. So that line is breaking. It is curling, no stopping it. Might want to throw the outturn at it next time. Kimberly Gaddy stepping into the hack. Hey, laddie.
I don't know if you know this, Niles, but tomorrow is Kimberly's 21st birthday.
She's
right?
21?
Yeah, she's 21
Are
again.
you
21 again.
Oh,
that's
my.
what I heard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yep, congratulations.
Kimberly, happy birthday.
Hopefully this one's an absolute arrow.
What? Yeah, looks like she might
at that. Let's get them
both.
both. Let's get them both for the birthday. Oh, it was close.
Yep.
Great shot.
She
Great
moves
shot,
them
Kimberly.
both. Well, happy 21st birthday. I hope you celebrate with a victory tomorrow morning.
Yeah, and a cocktail later.
And a cocktail later. If that's your thing. So Kate Garfinkel stepping in the hack with her second in the third end. Asked to play the same shot that in-turn control hit. Last time it curled a mile. Let's see if it
curling
does.
a mile again.
They are able
gonna
to
get
hold the
something.
line. They are going to get some granite moving.
Oh, I had a couple there.
84 pounds of granite moved out of the house.
Look at the speed.
Garfinkel.
You see the speed on Turbo to go get that rock, that straight rock? Wow. And then she's right back in the hack going, this is where I
Oh
want you
gosh,
to play.
I mean it's amazing. Turbo, like we need to have Deanna Hurley watch Turbo call again. She is like
Turbo.
Look at that. Look at that move.
she is. She calls shots. Just she's ready to go. Yeah.
I hit a button.
Oh, you're good. We got Clay messing with the iPad. Oh, great. Now I can't see anything. Oh, you're good.
Ha! I fixed it.
You fixed it.
Who wrote in Dream Team?
Like our fans. Our fans
You
did.
guys got fans?
So
now?
obviously, somebody we know. That's for sure.
Yeah, or someone that knows us. We don't have to know these people.
For an A.
We don't know these
Yeah.
people.
So we are off to a 6-0 start here after 2. 2 steals, 3 apiece. Sarah Walsh looks like a polished squad out of San Francisco, curling next to another San Francisco team.
San Francisco has sent 6 different squads to national championships this year alone.
This year alone.
This year alone.
And they're out of the MOPAC Association, which is the Mountain Pacific.
Mountain Pacific, the
Yes.
MOPAC.
The MOPAC.
I like the sound of that.
You know? So,
Ooh, looks like we're taking some time here on this call.
So you're telling me outside of Minnesota and Wisconsin, like there's other states that take curling serious?
I guess.
I'm just kidding, obviously.
It's amazing,
I'm
right?
joking. No,
well,
but
and this
like-
club in particular,
Yeah.
right? You know, to send 6 different teams.
And
you
then
know,
the
like,
fact
they're really,
we were calling the North Carolina game and to read about how old that association's
right?
been.
Was that
It was like
1867?
It was like flabbergasted when I
Oh.
read that. Yeah. So just to think about that history. They were throwing just square blocks of granite back
Yeah.
then.
Where were you even? You know, like I don't know, on a river, on a lake. It just seems wild to me.
Yeah.
That people weren't curling in a perfectly air-conditioned indoor building. You know,
Yeah,
like
when I
how
saw
could
that,
you do it?
You know, with all the trolling that took place in the last game, I didn't know if maybe that was a troll.
It'd be nice if you could get something like that. Yeah.
So I figured that we would have an active chat going on our Friday night game. It's been the least amount of chats that we've had all day. So now we know that 4 o'clock game seems to be the
4
lively
o'clock,
one.
yeah, lively.
Yeah.
Lively. People are taking off work, or maybe they're at work still.
Or maybe
Probably
they're
at
down
work.
here watching. That
Yeah.
could be also, because it's definitely packed today. So, maybe those 30 viewers that we're missing from last night are sitting down at the Crooked Pint.
Either that or the people watching this match are serious curling enthusiasts, and they've got us on mute, and they're just watching the game.
I think it's probably 50% of the people. I wouldn't blame them. I would do the same. So,
Yeah.
Melissa, Turbow skates down.
She wants this one. They're sitting shot.
They are sitting shot. For now, we said that last end, and then Sarah Walsh comes through and just clears out the house. So Melissa Turbow with their pre-shot routine. I think she takes more time doing that than calling a whole end. Still sitting on 27 minutes of thinking. No, I'm kidding. Both teams are at about 21 minutes, so they're pacing their game out pretty well. Turbow following her stone down, watching anxiously. I don't know if she likes it or if she's thinking.
Looks a little hot.
It is wanting to curl. They want it to curl a little bit.
Look at that.
Absolutely.
Look at that. Just a beautiful
Perfect.
shot.
So
Beautiful.
Melissa Turbow showed us in the first end or in the second end that her drawway was dialed. She just puts it on a dime right there. So let's see what Sarah Walsh does. Triple run back to get rid of all the turbo stones and sit forward. Maybe she's got that in her bag.
I think she could do it.
Rocks out, clocks out.
Sarah Walsh, originally from Fitchburg, Massachusetts.
Ooh.
Fitchburg. How do you get from Fitchburg, Massachusetts, all the way out to Oakland? That would be an interesting story.
Who was this?
Sarah Walsh.
Well, probably Uncle Joe, with the music career. And
Oh, you're right. That's right. Uncle Joe convinced her to come out that way, right?
Well, yeah, because we're convinced that it's Garfinkel's just the cover.
Right, that is just a cover.
It's definitely related to
Right.
Art Garfunkel.
Yes, yeah.
Just change an vowel to maybe because
Right.
you don't want to answer a bunch of questions.
Right.
And then obviously Sarah Walsh is Joe Walsh's
Oh, Walsh, yep.
niece,
Uncle Joe
right?
Walsh, yeah. I like
right.
that, yeah.
So,
And Mary Chapin Carpenter. I
Yeah.
don't know if you're a big fan of Mary Chapin Carpenter, but I was back in the day.
and then we got we got Megan Trainor's
And Megan Trainor's cousin.
second cousin.
Yeah, second cousin.
So definitely a musical inspired team here out of San Francisco.
Yep. Beauty group.
Sarah Walsh digging in. I didn't see the shot call, but it's going to be magnificent, I'm guessing. Looks like she's definitely got like a draw weight broom here, so maybe just looking to tap the turbo and sit one. Karina Trainer hard on the rock.
Are you
Digging.
Were you an Eagles guy before Joe Walsh came on, or are you more of an after Joe Walsh came on? Eagles
I'm a
guy?
guitar player, so I do respect him playing the guitar, but I'm not a big Joe Walsh guy.
Oh,
Really
all
not.
right.
And it's like the Lebowski. Man, I've had a really no.
Sure,
Actually, the
sure.
Eagles do have some bangers. There's no doubt about it. And I will say, Joe Walsh's hits. There's some goodness. There's no doubt. You can't take it away. And he's a good guitar player. But he's just kind of got that voice where it's like,
Oh yeah.
it's a little different. Are you a Joe Walsh guy? I know.
I like her. I like Joe Walsh. I
So
like
like
his.
Chuck Smith, I think, is a big Joe Walsh guy, right?
Yeah. I'm a light fan. But when it comes to San Francisco, I always prefer Frampton Comes Alive. But
We got clean shoes.
Yeah.
have to go put those on before we go off.
Okay, I can. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm on the ice crew for the halftime breaks, Jake. So you might have to take us into the break.
oh, that's all right. That's all I do.
So Turbo with the
Fill
good
the gaps.
opportunity to put up a 3 here, sitting 2.
Let's
A
see it.
3 would be great. cut the
See,
the
she
bleeding a
knows.
little bit.
She knows.
Look at her. She doesn't even
knows.
watch the rock. She just turns around.
Yeah, she's getting on to that
She's
next
skating down so she can call the next shot.
Yep.
It's unbelievable.
one. Yep.
Look at her. She doesn't even have to watch it. So Melissa Turbow gets both of hers to count.
I love to see
Pulls
that.
out a 3.
That kind of confidence. She knows exactly what she's doing.
Yep, she is a very, very fast thinker. The squad never double guesses. They're always doing what they need to. She's off running. May need we do have a minute timeout. So yeah, we'll catch you in the fourth here, coming back to the Crooked Pine. All right.
All right, we jumped right back into it, friends, and that one just might be a little short. I've always said it's a little uphill going towards the glass, a little uphill. And that'll happen. That'll happen. Colorado used to those mountains, but not this time around. Here we got Walsh calling for, I'm assuming, a corner guard.
You go as they finish here.
They are on the broom here.
They finish, well, I'll kind of tell you where to put it.
Okay.
Looks like it's going to end up pretty nice.
Nice, Jake. So you're covering for me. Thank you. Jake's going to probably take over the call here because, getting this big call up to the ice crew. As soon as these games go into the break, I got to jump out there. So.
Yeah, no one was more qualified to put the covers on the hacks than Niles.
You know what the funny thing is I'm putting my curling shoes on to go out there to put covers on the hacks, but it does make sense. I don't want to go throw a pick on the ice.
Well, this is a national tournament, Niles. This is
So check this out. We're taking some
can't be doing
Jordans
that.
off and we're putting some Jordans on.
look at this fancy
It's
boy.
like Mr. Rogers. Hey kids, you want to go on an adventure? Do some ice making today? Let's go learn about ice making, Jay. Should we bring the mics out there, get a little action? Oh my God, we can get a little in the action ice making, covering of hacks.
All right, it looks like Team Walsh is calling a takeout here. Looks like
Hey,
they're
we
going for it.
had a Turbo chime in. Hey, thanks for listening, Rachel, Sarah's sister. Tell us about your sister. We want to know all
Melissa.
about it. And it's Melissa's sister. It's not Sarah's. Tell us about Melissa. Give us some tidbits.
He's so excited about doing the ice. That's all.
I know. I'm getting anxious.
He doesn't want to fall.
I'll tell you what, Rachel. Your sister put up a nice end in the third. They had a little tough going in the first two, but now it is a 6-3 game, so
Yep.
it's anybody's game going here.
Way to be back right in it. That's what you got to do.
So when I go out there and do the ice, should I do like a practice slide in front of all these athletes? What's
Yeah.
up?
Yeah, we'd like to see
Don't
you,
mind me. Fall on my face.
like to see that wobble. That little snake. Behind.
You know what I would actually do? I'd probably get on my slider on the edge and put a big drag mark right across the sheet.
Yeah, I told you, it is uphill, right? You can tell Scott I said it. It's uphill going.
Oh
this
yeah,
way.
he knows you said it. Supposedly, I heard he wasn't too happy with me either. He's like, "Who is this guy?" Uphill.
Yeah, uphill. Both ways it is.
Even when
Both ways it's uphill.
Even when I read it, I was like, "That's not a Chaska curler," because everybody knows it's faster coming back. There's no hill here; it's all even. Let's be real.
That's right. It's all downhill.
All right,
You know.
so we got Karina Trainer, who's deadly sharp with her hits, looking to play a nice hit. She does wreck on the guard.
Just a tinge. Can she get it
Melissa
over? Look
Turbow
at Turbo.
gets this. Look at her, right to business.
Look at that speed.
Yep. She's
So
gonna
now she gets to
replace
put
this
it
rock.
back because it exited.
Oh,
What happened?
no.
No.
5 rocks are played.
Yep. All right. I thought so.
But I'll tell you what, she had that rock placed within a second.
Yep.
So she's back. She's going to cover her stone in the 4 here. Try to get a steal on. All right. So I will be. Yep. So all right, we're getting ready.
All right.
As soon as I see the first game going to halftime, I'm going out there. Folks, if you want, live streams are going. You can watch me. We're going to be bouncing around from sheet 1 to 6. Just follow the guy.
Yeah,
with,
just follow Niles.
What am I wearing? I'm wearing some like khaki pants and all.
Yeah, he looks
Check
like
it out. I'll be getting
every
hand
other
signals.
curler you've ever met. Yeah.
I'm gonna go and talk to the USA guys. Pretend like I'm actually like talking in the earpiece. Like, should I put my earbud in?
What a great shot.
What's that?
What a great shot.
Yes.
By Dina, what a great shot.
They do come down a little farther than they want, so Walsh is gonna look to maybe get rid of both the turbo stones here.
Trying to drop him. Well, Trainer coming out of the hack here.
Yeah, Karina Trainer, I would imagine, is loving this shot call. I feel like she's been throwing hits this whole game.
It's fun when you get to really lay into him, right? And just hear that crack.
Yep. Beautiful delivery, right on her line. Eyeing up the rocks. Sweepers are staying close. They must like
I think
it.
we're going to get both. Boom. Nope, just the
Gets
one.
rid of one.
It's all right. Better than none.
Turbo looking to hit and roll over or play a 12-foot guard.
Oh, it's the first time I've ever seen her ask for any kind of
she,
feedback.
honestly,
you know,
I think
but,
you're right. There was a plan B right there.
You know, but looks like they made the decision. They know what
She
they're
is
going to do.
the coolest person I know. Rachel
Aw.
chimes in.
Isn't that nice?
We're having a blast watching her. She's fun to watch. I will say she's one of the coolest skips I've ever watched because she's really fast at her game. Mimi Johnson's communicating with Melissa. I think Melissa's saying, or Mimi is saying it's a little heavy. I got to keep my eye on these games here. Clay's going to be staring at me like, where are you? So Rock's coming in. Mimi Johnson hard on the sweep, trying to get it to curl.
Look at that. Look at that.
Dina steps in the last 2 feet and just wipes the pebble clear. I mean,
Look at
that
that.
rock
She knew exactly
never
what
was
she
stopping.
doing. All right. Another strong one.
Sarah Walsh asking Garfinkel to throw some smoke. Kate Garfinkel flying out of the hack. Rock is out. Karina's chasing after it. She's on the curl
Look at that.
side.
Look at that. You got to have that youth on the broom. Got to have that youth on the broom.
Yep.
Boom.
Kimberly's following down with the stopwatch. Not much you're going to do with Karina Trainer sweeping in front of you. I mean, I don't think she needs much help on the broom there. So, shots made. Turbo looking to cover hers on the button here. Trying to get a steal if possible, coming off of a big 3-ender in the third.
Yeah, if they could respond with 1 or 2 here, that would be huge for this team.
Where is Clay? Gotta keep an eye on my boss here. I don't even work for him. I feel nervous. Jeez. You know, it is a city job. I should get on the payroll. They probably have like a retirement plan.
Yeah, you got to work 20 days and you can retire. It's a good deal. Ooh. Well, looks like they're going for it again, right? What kind of speed do you think this is coming in at?
I'm sorry, I was reading Rachel's last one. Spite Sweet Turbo. So Rock is out of the hand for Garfinkel.
They're trying to keep that straight so it doesn't
Trying
crash.
to keep it straight. I think it is gonna crash.
Oh gosh, they've had a couple of those, just so close.
So Team
Trying to get
Walsh
that out now.
crashes on it. Turbo's gonna set another guard. We've seen a lot of replacing of guards and a lot of taking out of guards. So
That's what you put them up there for,
Yep.
right?
Yep, Melissa Turbo looking to get a steal. She wants the steal. Oh, I got my Sadie Lewin watching. She says hi to Mr. Westman and Nan. Hey Sadie, thanks for
Sadie.
listening. I'm pumped. Is there no NHL games on right now? You're that bored? You're watching a curling game?
Oh, she said she was excited to hear her dad, do the thing he does best.
That's right. She is a diehard Wild fan, so I know they're not playing if she's watching. So we are in the fourth end. We are into the Skipper's Rocks. Melissa Turbo. First of her two. Looking to set a guard. Dina Rosenberry staying close. Kimberly Gaddy plowing in front of it. Sweepers like the weight.
Don't want it to get
Look
too
at
far over that line.
Melissa
This looks
Turbo has got draw
dropping
weight
dimes.
dialed in.
Perfect.
Throwing guards exactly where she wants them. Hats off to Melissa Turbo, throwing some gems here. But guess what? Dun, dun, dun. We got Sarah Walsh skating down. And we've seen Sarah Walsh do some damage. So,
She's going after it.
yep, looks like a control hit. We are in the skip stones. Let's see. I am seeing, geez, the two sheets well behind. I got a little bit of time. I see at least a couple stones on each sheet. Don't want to get fired from the job I don't even have.
Yeah.
And you were talking, I'm not doing anything. I'm covering the hack, but I'm nervous.
I mean, it's an important job. It's an
You know,
important
I
job.
don't want to trip in front of these girls. That
And
would
you're
be
qualified.
terrible.
You're a capable
That's right.
person, and you can do that.
Sarah Walsh, but her first in the fourth.
I think it's too tight. No.
It's looking really good. Looking really good. She's gonna lose her shooter, so Turbo can draw behind it, and Turbo's draw weight has been dialed.
Okay.
But
well,
here's
a lot of rocks in there.
Here's the dilemma, right? This is a risk shot because if she doesn't bury, look how many stones are in that house for Team Walsh.
Right. So you have to hit blue.
Yeah.
You got to hit close.
She has to bury this stone. But I'll tell you what, her draws are absolutely amazing. So Jake, take us into the break. I will see you after.
All right, I'm gonna direct this beautiful crowd of 360,000 dreams into the end of the fourth end. Melissa Turbo shooting out of the hack. Releases that rock, just perfectly. Maybe it's a little hot. They're not touching it. They're not moving it. They just want to leave it. Either she did it all on her own and they don't need to do anything, or look at that. That is perfect. That was an absolutely perfect shot. Beautiful to see. Always good to hear the Corbetts tuning in from Vegas. I know they got a watch party going. They typically got, 40, 50 people over there, all tuned in to the curling, all listening. So we appreciate their contributions. We appreciate their presence. Is there a curling club in Vegas? I don't know. Sarah Walsh is out of the hack. She is going for it, right? You gotta hit it. It's creeping. It's creeping out. It's got to come back in. It's got to come back in. It's got to come back in. Looks like we're going to get maybe just a piece. Ooh. So we're going to be red 1. Red 1. Hold on. We're just making a choice. We're making a decision. And we've got 1 red. All right, people, that's the end of the 4th end, and we'll be back in a moment. Real quick, Niles is on sheet 5, and he's just about ready to put down a hack. Here he is right here on sheet 4. He's putting down the hack. That's amazing. He just placed the hack. He just took the cover off. This is incredible. Watch that man work. He's moving on, sheet 3, and he'll continue. All right, friends, it looks like we're getting ready to start the 5th end. We're sitting at 7, 4, Team Walsh and 3 for Team Turbow at the moment. Always a great game. It's been a fabulous game so far. Niles is excited. He's on his way back from all of his steps. But we have Kimberly Chapin coming out of the hack. I totally agree with you. Goonies never say die, and I think that Turbo always has a chance to come back. I have continually been amazed at how many points you can get. There is no lead. I mean, there's some, but there's very, very few leads that are safe in curling. A 3, a 4, a 5, those are not unheard of, and they can happen to even the best teams. So there's always a chance, and each new end brings a new opportunity. Rock ends up a little low in the house. Looks like we're going for a guard with a quick call by Turbo. Colorado's a beautiful place. I visited Steamboat a few times. Up there in the hot springs. Caused a little trouble. But, not too much. Always enjoy visiting the Rocky Mountains, the Mile High City. Hopefully we can come out and visit one of those curling events you have. You got a couple of bonspiels out there in Colorado. I know the Oil Man spiel is coming up in the start of May. That should be fun. Love to hear more about that. Team Walsh out of the hack. Looks like we might be just trying to guard that other red. It looks like it's coming down a little tight. Right in the middle. Got that draw weight down, baby. Got that draw weight down. Colorado coming out of the hack here. Trying to come around probably right underneath that corner guard. That's the idea. Give a little protection. They're on the broom there for Mimi Johnson's. Looks like it's going to tuck right underneath with a beautiful, beautiful shot. Karina Trainer up in the 2 spot for Team Walsh. Smooth and easy release here, friends. Looks like we are going. We're going to get some yellow here sometime. And boom. Hit that back one. What a shot. Nice shot. Spread things out a little bit. Got those 3 rocks in the house. That is just hugely important. You can't get rid of all the stones at once for the most part, so the more rocks you got in the house, more space you got, better opportunity you have to score. Dina Rosenberry trying to make something happen right here. Let's see what she can do. I love these different shoes that the curlers have. I think that really is a expression of their personality, expression of their style. And Dina's got those cool old school Vans on. Karina Trainer sweeping that rock. making sure nothing's on the bottom, nothing's going to get in the way. And it looks, again, we are coming after something here. We are going after that. She's dialed in, zeroed in. They're hard on that broom. Let's see what we can get. Looks like it. Boom. Look at that. Another beautiful shot, another great shot. Both teams making it difficult for each other. You can't miss much in this game. Dina gaining composure. She's got her focus. She's going after that red stone. I think they want it to curl a little bit. Come under, maybe get, no. Nice shot. Good to get rid of him. Tides have kind of turned here a little bit. We got 2 yellows in the house and 1 red. Garfinkel trying to do something about that. Nothing more fun. Nothing more fun than striking those rocks. A lot of handle on that bad boy. She's got it coming straight, dialed in, right? That handle helps keep that rock straight. And it looks like we're going to have a direct hit. Nicely done. Nicely done. Kimberly Gaddy, the soon-to-be birthday girl. She's looking to make tomorrow even more exciting, even more special. Knocking this stone out right now. They want it to move a little bit. They're trying to get it to move a little bit. It's coming down. I think that's a good shot. We are just trading stones right now, friends, and that is not easy. That's going to be to the benefit of the Turbo team. So let's see what Team Walsh can do to counter that. Hopefully all you guys are interested in curling. Hopefully you guys have all tried curling out. If you haven't, don't forget to visit your local curling club. All your curling clubs have Learn to Curl. Every curling club is dedicated to the education and the enjoyment of curling. So if you want to learn to curl, if you don't know how to curl and you want to try it out, there are plenty of opportunities for you all around where hopefully you
All right,
live.
buddy. I am officially hired. They said that was the best ice crew work they've ever seen done.
Oh, we saw it. It was on camera, and we did a play-by-play.
Oh, it's on
So,
camera. So, yeah.
You know, you'll be able to show your grandkids that.
Please never say die. Give a
No.
holler to Corby. He's tuning in from Vegas.
I did all that. I did all
What
that. I
up?
did all that work. I did
What
all
up,
that work.
Grandpa? Well, you know, guys, it's been a good curling game.
You have to do the whole rest in your Corbett voice.
Yep, that's what I'm trying to do. But, you know, it's been a day where we've just had to sit and listen to Niles the whole time, talk about himself. Corby, we love you. We miss you. You should get back to Minnesota once in a while.
Yeah, we'll take you out on the boat.
Yeah, go hit up the lake and see if somebody can hit the throttle. Wow, that beer looks really good, Jake. I might have to.
Yeah,
go
where
get
were you?
another one. I was out there getting my steps in, son.
Where were you?
So what do we got going on? I saw Turbo over there. Turbo shot calling.
So right now we're kind of a hit game. They're just trading rocks back and forth. They had Walsh had a 3-stone advantage, and 1 by 1. Team Turbo knocked them out, and now they have a 2-stone advantage. So
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
we're looking at just a little back and forth. Just a little back and forth.
That's too good. Hey, did you guys just hear that? That was the confirmation. Pat on the back from the boss. Okay, it wasn't Belvage, but it was another guy who's, we'll just say he's a high up. You guys
Yeah, he's
me.
high up. Yeah.
Did you just hear what he said? Niles, best ice job I've ever
Best.
seen done.
Yeah, yeah.
He looked me in the eyes, told me that.
You know,
I
and
swear.
Clay's seen plenty of ice jobs.
Yeah. So Stone is out of Sarah Walsh's hand. I'm jumping in the fifth end here, kind of getting caught up.
Looks like we're gonna lose that one though.
It does stick around.
Although, you know, I mean, like, I still think yellow's yellow's outcome that one for sure.
Yeah. So Walsh sitting 1 with a Turbo, Stone sitting 2.
And actually, you know, like maybe kind of moving that rock out of the way, so it isn't just a hit game, is kind of the better strategy for that.
So Turbo is with Hammer, sitting second shot. That back Walsh Stone is going to be tough to get. There is a raise there to get it on her last one. So she's going to look to bury without going behind the tee line. Turbo's the last name, and Turbo Collins her game. I mean, she is fast like the name, right?
Yeah, I mean it's an obvious comparison, but
Right.
it is fitting. It is
Yeah.
fitting.
You know, you have a last name Turbo, and
That's right.
I think no matter what, you're not going to be a slow person, right?
Some
Yeah.
people
Could you
really
imagine?
earn the name, you know,
Right.
and I think
Yeah.
she has. You know, you can't give a better nickname. That's
Right,
for
can
sure.
you imagine being like, hey, this is Derek Fast, and he's the slowest person known to me?
Yeah, you know. And
Oh, if you have a name Fast, you better be fast. So rock is out of Melissa's hand. Melissa's an artist with her draws. The canvas is the ice, the paint is the rock, and the brush is the. Come on, I lost
there you go.
it.
Yeah, yeah. Now, Niles,
I was going for it, lost
I
it.
understand your daughter is curling. Your daughter whose name is I'm going to be a really good curler, Lewin,
That's right. Yep.
You know,
First name, I am going to.
sometimes you got to name them to what you want them to be, right? You know.
Sadie's putting in the effort. She is going to end up being a pretty good curler, is my guess, just watching her in her second year of playing the sport. So very excited as a dad to see her get into the sport. I grew up as a hockey player, baseball, football, all 3 sports, but in the winter we never really were exposed to curling. So it wasn't until our adult years when we kind of found the sport. So I'm glad that she's getting into it as an 11-year-old. So,
It's fabulous that we've got this this establishment here in Chaska.
Oh, yeah.
It's amazing.
Jake, we're just waiting for Ev to get in there. She's a couple years out probably,
A couple
but
years away.
I mean, she's riding horses, so I'm sure she can throw some stones. So.
That's right.
Rock is on the
Sarah
way.
Walsh.
Sarah Walsh.
She's
Is
going
she
to
gonna
clip
lose
that.
her
She's
shooter?
going to lose that shoot.
Turbo just comes flying in from the side. Sarah Walsh is now sitting 2. Turbo sitting 3rd shot.
Oh, hi, guys.
Hey!
Can I join you for a
yeah,
second?
well, you know what? Good segue. Adam Pulley stepping in.
Where are you going?
I'm going to go get up here.
Roy?
All right, here we are with the skip shot. This is it. It's the last one. This is for all the marbles this end. I think she's shooting for a 1 here. She's got to just drop it right in the middle, and her draw weight has been absolutely divine. Out of the hack. Beautiful release. Maybe it's a little outside, according to Skip Room here.
Tends to be a little fast after the 4th end break. 15:02 it looks like. This looks like a nice shot.
That's it.
Should be.
So I had to put my curling shoes on to go do ice.
That's right.
And Now I got
Okay.
my curling shoes all dirty. Thanks, Clay.
We're gonna take it. We're gonna live another day
Nice
here.
curling shoes to get them dirty in the crooked bite. I'm kidding.
At least we don't have popcorn around here anymore.
Oh God, remember those days?
I miss the popcorn.
I do too.
Yeah, we had popcorn.
Because right now I'm hungry, and I could really go for popcorn.
Yeah.
Well, friends, that was the end of the fifth end, and we'll be back in just a minute.
Let's see sheet 3 here. Velvet's pulled the prank on Clay.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
All right, friends, we are back.
Dude, I feel like we need to get either Paul up here or Marky Mark, because we got the whole squad sitting here.
Yeah,
Let's break down the game like Sundogs would play it, right?
Marky'd be great up on it.
Team Turbo
Oh, could you imagine Marky Mark
out of the hack here. Mimi
just playing
Johnson.
some reggae in the background the whole time?
She's probably looking to have a little guard right there. That's where they want. That's what she's looking for. She's got the room right where she wants it.
Yeah, Dina Rosenberry's hard on the sweep, trying to get it to curl if she can. So we're running 2 mics. We got 3 of us sitting here. We'll try not to talk over each other. Jake, you can stick with the play-by-play. I like it. I can add some color. I like it. Give me a little break from.
Yeah, how's your voice?
Niles,
Give
Niles
some
has
of
been
the,
talking all day.
You know
I
what?
don't
I'm
know
not
if-
worried about my voice. I'm more worried about people having to listen to my voice. So
I know all of the people out there in Denver land and
Denver.
and way out there in San Fran. You know, they love hearing the soothing sounds of Niles Lewin. So, you know, let them know out there.
You're
in the
now
chat.
listening to the smoothing sounds.
You love that deep baritone of
That's
Niles
right.
Lewin. Just let them know in the chat that you appreciate his
And we're
efforts.
back! Do a little radio voice. We're back at live action down here in Chaska, Minnesota. 2026 Women's National Club Playdowns.
Hey now.
Yeah, you know, he had
Denver. So we got 2 San Francisco teams curling side by side, sheet 3 and sheet 4. Thangadurai out of San Francisco on sheet 3 taking on the Young Berg team out of Bemidji, Minnesota. So we got our fellow Minnesotans on 3 here.
It's been a pretty tight game over there on 3 as well.
Our other Minnesota game over here on sheet 6, the hometown squad, Lori Janot. Are they Redstones? They are. So I think they're up by 1 point after 5. So Turbow coming in the house. Barry's behind Walsh's top 12.
Perfect little
Look at that.
It's
That
a
was an
beaut.
amazing shot. That was an absolute beauty shot by Mimi Johnson.
So should we do some housekeeping here? What's everybody drinking tonight?
I've got a Foggy Geezer.
Ooh.
War Pigs out
Okay.
of Chicago, Illinois.
All right, representing
Former brewer of Todd the Axeman, or whatever his name was.
Team,
Todd from Surly.
Team Yapel over here out of the Chicago Curling Club. So Adam's drinking in their honor tonight. I'm
Love a hazy IPA.
and of course, you know, me being Minnesotan and being faithful, I got a Dogfish Head Ale. I got the
Perfect.
Grateful Dead Pale Ale.
But that's a San Francisco tie, a little Grateful Dead.
No, they're out east. Oh, Grateful Dead. Sorry.
Grateful Dead.
I thought you were talking
Ah.
Dogfish. I was like, wait a
Little
second, that's
Grateful
Delaware.
Dead, little
dude.
San Francisco.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know?
Jake, what are you enjoying?
You know what? I'm just drinking water
Attaboy.
with little hops, little
little barley, some yeast
you know,
fermented
little
in there.
yeast, you know, and I just shake it up, let it sit for a while.
That's right. When you're on the evening crew, you get a little bit of sidetrack going because we are having some cocktails. We're having fun. We're watching curling down at the beautiful Chaska Curling Club.
We got Rachel Turbow turning in from Charleston, South Carolina. Her sister's living way out in Denver, but she's in South Carolina.
Rachel's
so it's nice.
from South Carolina?
So it's nice
Ah.
to see. Nice to see.
Is that
some
where Melissa's born and raised? Or
sibling support? you
Yeah.
know? That's always
I think
great.
my iPad died, actually. Polly might have to bring up the phone on the chat here. So, yeah, we are winging it. We got 2 mics. We got 3 voices. We're bringing it to you. We got the A squad tonight. Watching a game that's been a little lopsided since the beginning, but Turbow putting a little late charge into it.
Yeah, you catch a couple of big ones early. And it
Yeah.
can be tough, but I really,
Well, yeah, Sarah
really love
Walsh.
to see how they've stuck in it. And, hung in there.
Good game to watch.
Detroit, they're from Detroit. So you guys split ways, huh? So one of you went west and the other one went east.
Oh, they're from Detroit. All right.
Ah.
So we have a pretty close game here on sheet 1 all of a sudden. When it started off with a 5-ender from Conrad out of North
Holy
Carolina.
cow, wow. See, that's what I'm talking about. You
The
can't
Anchorage team claws back in
you
it.
can't sleep on anything. You go up 5-0 in the first, and in the 5th end you're down 1. That ain't.
We're good at that on our Sundays.
Oh boy, it's happened to me
That's very true.
too many times.
I like the 7-0
Too
lead
many
we had
times.
I wasn't there that week.
No, you were not.
Yeah, I
Last
heard about
year.
it.
7-0 after 2, and we lost.
Oh, we lost it.
We did.
There you go. Well, you know what?
That was last year.
It
This year, I
happens.
think we
Oh, I
did
thought
really
that.
well.
Okay.
No, playing Ken Starkey.
Oh yeah, Ken. Ken is if you don't know, if you're from the Twin Cities, you know. But Ken's a Twin Cities. He's a legend in my mind. Man of few words, but loves the game of curling. Takes it serious.
Good head of hair.
Yes, he does, doesn't he?
He does. He's a bald guy
Yeah.
and envious.
And where do you get the hair gene? You get it from your mom's dad?
That's what they say, but I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either, because my mom's dad was completely bald.
Oh, well, Jake, a little foreshadowing.
No. I look like my dad.
How's your
I got my
brother
dad's head.
Zachary? Is he still got a head full?
Yeah, it's not quite as good as mine, but
Yeah.
not quite as nice
Interesting.
as mine.
So rock is out of the hand. Mimi Johnson bringing the rock right down to the house. Melissa Turbow out of the Denver Curling Club. Fun team to watch.
She's got a lot of fans. That's what I'm noticing, that Melissa Turbow has a lot of fans.
Does she? Yes,
Yeah,
good.
she's very popular.
Well, that's
online.
probably speaking to her character. Probably
Yep.
well liked, easy to
Yep.
get along with. She looks like a fun ball of energy just watching her. Turboing around the
She's
sheet.
on it.
So I'm looking at the times, and Turbo is actually on less time than Team Walsh, which
I don't
is very
understand
surprising.
how that even works.
Yeah.
So when the stone
I think
comes
the timer is having a hard time deciding her quick movements. I think that's the challenge.
yeah, he doesn't know
It's like
whether
she's
it's
moving so fast that you
Right.
can't.
Did I
like,
miss it, or-
You didn't even see. You didn't even see it.
So she is thinking over her shot, goes with the draw, asking her vice skip, Kimberly Gaddy.
You're looking about 3.5 feet of broom.
Yeah, they aren't giving much room,
Unfortunately,
are
we
they?
had a little issue on the foam side here on 4 and 3. It just tends to run a little straighter. Trying to figure out why.
I know, it's crazy. So you're saying on the
On the foam side of both 3 and 4.
going to the foam.
Yeah, well, the foam side, yeah, it tends to run straighter.
Okay.
It's just not as curling as much
So
as the other sheets.
in the men's game that I was calling earlier, we had a viewer that was asking if both sides
yeah.
were curling
Yeah.
equally, and I was saying, I've only been watching this sheet for
Yeah.
2 days straight, and I'm like, I guess I haven't been ice reading all that much.
Yeah. So when I said one side was uphill, I wasn't wrong.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Belby loved that one. Yeah. And the best part is you're doing it under aliases. Like, how many different YouTube aliases do you run?
So we did a flood on last Sunday. And I don't know what it is, if there's a sublimation along that side, or if the foam absorbs a little water when we do a flood, and therefore that side just is not built up as much.
Huh.
We've
Interesting.
been trying to fix it by throwing a heavier pebble.
Oh,
We take
sure.
a heavier nip on this side, hoping that will create more curl.
Heavier nip. Tell me more about that.
Okay, so when we're nipping the ice, for this competition, we're aiming for a 1.6 ounce nip. And so we do a 3-pass, first one right down the middle, then we turn to one of the sides, and then we finish on the other side. And then we weigh that nip, all that little snow that we've got, and we try to get about 1.6 ounces
Sure.
for this event. When it's league play, we go for like 1.2 because we've got to have the sheets hold up for 3 draws throughout the night. But on this, and so what we've decided to do on that third pass on these foam sides, we're giving it a half turn. So we're taking a heavier nip on this side with the hopes that that'll give more surface area to the bottom of the running band and therefore give us more curl.
Huh.
So we're trying to... I'm
And
sure
that
this
was your
morning-
USA curling ice maker moment of the
I'm sure in the
day.
morning,
Dude, that's
our
awesome.
Ice maker will go out. He's
Yeah.
probably going to throw a heavy pebble on the foam side of both 3 and 4 to
Try to build it
that
up a little.
and then hopefully that'll correct itself. But
So you're
Are
talking
you-
about millimeters here. Millimeters.
less.
Are you
Less
guys
than
using the
millimeters.
standard pebble heads that you're normally using, or are you using a little different one?
64.75.
Okay.
For our
So
base.
nothing different outside what you throw for a league?
Correct.
Okay.
64.73 for the
Yeah,
top.
makes sense.
And one of that number, the 64, I believe, is how many holes there
Holes
are
okay.
on the pebble head, and then the 75 or 73 is the actual size of
The hole.
the hole. So
Interesting.
therefore, a larger droplet of water or a smaller one.
So yeah, interesting.
Here we are. This is the
We are into skip stones. First for Melissa Turbow.
she is just trying to drop this right in.
Of course, Team Walsh does have hammer, so Turbo trying to generate a steal if possible.
This looks nice.
Yeah, they got it around the guard.
Wow,
They papered
great
the guard.
sweep.
Paper that.
Is it
Wow,
too
great sweep.
much weight?
That was just beautiful.
Decade.
Walsh almost takes out
Yeah.
Mimi Johnson trying to get to the rock. Mimi was in a daydream there. Thought we were going to see a little like NHL fight there. Like, you want to go?
Crash. A little crash.
Yeah.
So
Like the Canadians with Kennedy. Just a little action, little fire out there.
sure. So we are into skip stones. Sarah Walsh with her first, looking to just come around the pile. She can use the turbo for backing if needed. Turbo sitting 1 and 3. Walsh sitting second shot.
What are they trying to do here?
I think she's trying to just bury
Trying
under
to come
the.
in that way.
Yeah, and then if she needs the backing, I think she's going to use it.
Okay.
I think it was her shot call. Ooh,
Okay, that's what I was wondering. You know,
she's
like,
going to follow it
just
down.
follow that same line.
Yeah, I think this is a better.
We got some live action here at 6th end. Changing the shot call.
There's no need to risk on tapping either of those two high rocks. I like coming this side.
Do you think that was a front end? Like, hey, what do you? Are you looking at the intern, or do you think she just thought about it?
I
got
think
down
it's
there
really
and thought
tight.
about
I
it.
think you're looking at that other side like, is that the port you need to go through? Probably.
Intern is
But-
definitely the one to take.
It is a much tighter shot.
Yeah.
If she comes up short, she's plugging her route for her last one.
That's
so
very true.
That is a little bit of a risk there, but I don't think Sarah Walsh is going to come up light here. Well, you got to stop. Or I got my watch right here. So we'll get a time here, hog to hog. We haven't been doing much timing today.
I think it was running quick around a 15.5.
It was.
To the men's.
This ice all these last 2 days has been nothing but consistent. I mean, it just holds the whole game.
Got a 14.8 is what I got here.
Trainers on it hard. They are going to come right down to this yellow. What do you have, a 14.8?
14.8.
Yep, I had a 14.77, so...
Yeah. It's going to back 8 there.
So Walsh with hammer. Turbo's going to follow it down. Putting my money on Turbo's draw. She has been dialed in these last 3 ends.
Dialed in.
What a sweet last name.
Turbo.
Can you imagine if that was your last name as a kid growing up?
Seriously.
Oh, it'd be the best.
If I had that last name, I would not accept throwing anything under a 5-second takeout every time. Be like, what are you going to throw? I'm going to throw a heater.
You know, you would have had to skate faster.
Yeah, totally. It wouldn't have been a good nickname for me in hockey.
No, you got the lead feet like me.
They'd be like, how'd you get the nickname? You're that slow, huh?
It's just my last name.
So Adam's joined us. Of course, we talked about this last time. A true diehard Badger fan. Are you watching the Roth game intently here?
No.
So Nina Roth comes into this 3-0, and they are up on a tough team out of Seattle. I haven't.
Hanging out on her. I think they
Oh
overswept
yeah.
that
Sorry.
little-
Back to the feature here. Back to the game on hand.
They were holding mine.
So-
I don't know if they needed to. That's all right though.
She's gonna come right down. She's gonna come right after this.
So I think
Baby tap
I think
would be
Turbo's sitting one. The way they're judging because they are playing a little tap. So, could she get to the crotch and get a 3 out of this? She could move her yellow, hit her red into that yellow to bump it back.
I'm guessing that's what they're doing with that.
Yeah, that 3 is there, right?
Might as well go for it.
As long as you get to the low side of this yellow rock with enough weight, 3-bomb all day.
Yeah,
I think that
it's there.
I think she's playing
She's
for
gotta
the
stay-
2.
She's got to hit that just off nose, I think. Because you got to keep that shooter.
That crotch is completely buried, but that red guard is in the 3 spot, so we'll see what she
You
does.
gotta hit it.
I
You
think
gotta
her
hit
call is just to take out the yellow and sit 2. I think that's the call that they
Yeah,
made.
that'd be the safest play.
Yeah, if she gets to that pocket, though, this could be great.
So
she's in
now they're going to curl.
See what-
Garfinkel on the curl, so they do get their 2.
Oh, it's stuck.
Did they get it? No. Did they? They did. Is it a 3-bomb?
That's a good question. I can't quite see.
3.
I think that yellow.
Oh,
if they
Mimi
hit that-
Johnson holds up 3 fingers. So
Nice.
she does give what we were looking at. I don't even think Walsh was looking at it. We are up to a commanding lead. Are the handshakes coming out?
They're deciding.
They are talking about it right now. We are in the 7th end.
I think I saw
Skipper
them.
Turbo says, "Come on, let's see what we do here." We are down 6 going into the 7th. 10-4 game.
I'm trying to read their lips and seeing are they talking about their next shots?
I think
or
they
are they
would.
talking about their next shots
I think
at the
they
bar?
would.
What I'm not that good of a lip
Yep,
reader.
I'm not. I think they said should we go hang it up tonight? I think Turbo's committed. She wants to at least give this another end.
Yeah, go down.
Right. So we're sitting here. We're live in Chaska. We got 3 of us tonight: Adam Poley, Jake Westman, myself, Niles Lewin. Thank you for listening in. Thank you for tuning in. It's been fun all week. We have a big weekend ahead of us. We got 3 draws tomorrow, starting off at 8 o'clock in the morning. And we are wrapping up the men's draws at 8. And we
Oh, it
will
looks
be.
like we just wrapped up here, boys. Looks
Oh,
looks we
handshakes
shook
are
hands.
out.
Looks like we decided for shots and
Walsh.
shots. Here we go.
Walsh out of San Francisco takes down the Colorado team, Turbo. Walsh moves to a 3-1 record. Turbo drops to a 2-2 record. I believe they are in Group C. I'll have to bring up the results here, but that's it, boys.
Yeah, what a great game by
we
both
got
teams.
through day 2.
Yeah, we really appreciate all the hard work, all the great athleticism that we saw out here on the
Oh,
ice
man.
from both Team Walsh and Team Turbo.
Adam, you've been here since 10 o'clock in the morning doing ice. So that goes to show you the kind of work that the ice crew doing. The volunteers, they've been here all day because I've been up here. So all the U.S. curling employees, everybody that's putting in the work behind the scenes, big shout out to everyone. We'll be back tomorrow, 8 a.m. We got a men's draw. Let's see if I can scout out who we're calling here.
Yeah, thanks to everyone in the chat for sticking around and participating. It's always fun to have some of that contributions along the way.
I don't know if we're going to get any more Jake Westman this weekend. I think your schedule's pretty busy, isn't it?
Yep, we're locked
I'm
up.
calling you at noon tomorrow.
Okay.
I got a concert
Awesome.
tomorrow.
Really?
night.
You can do
Yep,
noon tomorrow?
I can do noon, but I got a concert
So
tomorrow.
I got Dave Merrick
do
joining
before.
me for the first playoff game at 4 o'clock tomorrow. So that will be Dave Merrick. He can do these by himself. He's fun to listen to. So
We'll figure out someone.
and he's a
You got
club.
that 4 o'clock game?
Is Dave Merrick not a club champion?
He is, yeah.
Is he
He's
not a
the
club
reigning club
champion?
champ.
Yeah, that's right. So we can maybe pick his ear about that. How do you get your name on top there? So what was your question?
You got someone for the 4 o'clock game?
For the 4. I do not for noon, and right now I'm solo at 8, so noon's great.
Okay,
You can do
perfect.
noon. Yeah, Dave's doing the 4.
All right, great.
Yep. And then Sunday, we'll just go through the schedule. We got 2 draws on Sunday. We have a 9 o'clock draw and a noon draw, or 2 o'clock draw. The 2 o'clock draw obviously being the championship. So, are you pointing something out?
Look at
here?
that swing on one.
Holy buckets. So Team Conrad out of the Charlotte, North Carolina Granite National Curling Club hanging a big one in the 6. Man, look at the scoring in there. We got 16 points scored on sheet 1. So anybody listening in, all the other sheets are live and active. No commentary, but it looks like we do have some good games. Sheet 3, Berg versus Thangadurai. Awesome teams right there. It looks like they're in a banger of a game here too, so maybe that's the one to chime into. We have our host team over here. Gave up a big one in the 5th, so now they're down by 3. But we're pulling for Team Janot. Tomorrow we'll be pulling for Team Caldwell. We're biased. They're our club members. We're excited for them.
We just want to see good curling, though.
Yeah, no, they've been in both.
Yeah, we hope they do well.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, should we just keep talking? Should we just sit here until the lights go out, Adam?
Let's do it.
You know, like,
Yeah, how can we switch to another sheet?
I mean, we technically could easily, but I don't know if it's. I don't know. I'm
There's
just
probably
my
nobody
energy.
watching now. This game's
Yeah.
over. Everybody's probably tuned out.
It's almost like Major League. Wow, who cares? Nobody's listening anyways. You can't say that on the air. So we will give out this a little early medal for the championship. We are going to give out Best Dressed Award to Team Podol out of Fargo, North Dakota, with their sweaters.
Yeah, those things are.
Those
great.
things are tough to beat right there. They got a Shields badge on the back, so sponsored by Shields. Seen a lot of national patches on a lot of the players in the teams here. Nina Roth, 2-time Olympian, skating down sheet 2 right now. So I'll tell you what, we've been blessed with some good curling. It's been fun to watch. I feel like it's almost a little sad that the round robin play is about to wind down, so we are going to be saying goodbye to a couple of these teams tomorrow, which of course is everybody's going to be broken on that one, but then we will get into the playoffs, so
Yeah.
we're going to have some top-notch curling going
Fun
on.
event for everybody. Great experience for all the
Yeah,
first
Adam,
timers.
you played in the 5 and under nationals
Yeah.
when we hosted it, so
Super,
you,
super fun.
yeah,
Yeah,
you got
get
to
in as the
experience
club team,
this,
which
and
was cool.
yeah.
Totally different than club play.
Oh, we got some swear words getting
Now
thrown
down
out
on,
here. We
sheet
got
6. Sheet
oh,
6.
and oh my gosh, it's the hometown crowd. They're throwing the curse words out.
Gal went down on 6.
Oh, no.
She hit her lip.
Oh no, sorry. And I was
We
trying to have
stoppage
fun
of
with
play
that.
here. Oh no! I think one of the sweepers went down and smacked her face on the rock.
Oh,
So
we're gonna bring up the replay. Kim Parkhurst is looking. It looks like they are looking at the chicklets. Oh man, now I feel my heart just dropped. I didn't realize somebody got hurt. I am so sorry for trying to make light of that situation.
my daughter lost a tooth this morning.
Oh,
So hopefully
naturally,
she
or?
yeah.
okay. I am
Hopefully
watching.
she didn't lose one too.
Oh, we are. I'm praying for Mom Sen. She's looking. She's spitting blood. This is Mom Sen, the lead for Team Janot, our host team here. I'm got it up here. We're going to try to go backwards here. Okay. So here we go. She is sweeping hard on the rock, and it looks like she didn't see.
Ouch. Yeah, that's not good.
Oh,
It
poor
looks
thing.
okay, but yeah, that's
Oh my gosh. It looked like she tried to avoid a rock, put her plant foot down and slipped, and she did go. She went face down to the handle. We are praying that she's okay. I don't know if ice crew needs to be out there. Oh, Clay is out there. May need a little cleanup on sheet 6. I forget. Yeah, you might as well get out there. So we're gonna take off on the night on that note, and we're gonna pray that she heals up good and nothing serious happens outside of some dental work. So everybody, thanks for joining tonight. We will see you guys in the morning, 8 o'clock for the men's final draw. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Good game. You guys play